No, I mean, like, where can I build it? I mean, even as a short term, because obviously Gumbad, you get loads of bonuses there. I mean, the Quattros are really, really good. Yeah, like, where am I going to build it? I guess if we upgrade that, we could build one in temporarily here, but that's still going to be a good few turns away. I mean, it's what? It's 4 turns just to build that. We're going to wait a turn anyway. We could get rid of that temporarily. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I think the quadro throwers are so worth it. The fact as well, we'll recruit other units and we'll nip over into this. Oh, I guess over here we'll do. We'll get a couple of grudge throwers in here. It was either that or get even more quarrelers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. I don't like the uneven number. Alright. It's not the end of the world. Right. Semi upgrade, I'm saving that for what's his face. I've got a grudge against Manfred, haven't I? I mean, I can't. They're not even willing to consider a peace treaty, right? Oh, it's such an undwarven thing to do, but I kind of want to take. I feel like we should go after Gunbad. Okay, I was getting confused because I think we were on the vampires. It was saying who are their enemies with, but I was thinking it's like, has Fulgrin lost his home territory? But no, he's got 7 settlements though, because he's got some down here. Can we get any kind of better treaties with you? No, you're going up though, aren't you? Oh, you're going up to 88. Cool. Yeah. Hopefully, if we come to war here. Ideally, I want him to go to war with. Join war against the vampire counts. No, it's probably a bad idea anyway. I imagine vampire counts might declare war on them anyhow. What was this settlement like? Yeah, it was half decent. Yeah, vampires probably would have taken it anyway. I'm end the turn. Seems to be harder to get deals with people. I guess people are maybe more inclined to. Your strength rank 1? What? Kislev? Well, that's interesting. Yes. Let's try and get a non-aggression treaty with these guys. No, sir. They're not going to like my treaty with Vostermark, but that's why I don't want to. I want to make friends with the winners, I guess. It's like don't want to get involved in the petty disputes between men. Oh, What? Did you lose any magic items? No. We could consider getting a talisman. Oh, we lost our runesmith. So annoying. We lost Dasmok. We're not at war with Templehof, but the vampires aren't at war with Templehof either, which is interesting. They are at war with the Broken Nose. That's really bizarre. They don't seem to have anything there in those armies. I mean, you can't really tell just by the little bar. Did they win? No. Then how strange. Right, we demolished this. Oh, we can upgrade here as well, can't we? Okay, let's get you upgraded. And let's build Siege Workshop. Let's get you upgraded as well. Why are you so much cheaper? Is it because... Oh, I've got that building on, that's why.
I am the Slayer King.
Oh, we can't really see what's going on down here, do I? Can I? Yeah, Karak Kadrin got pretty solid garrison now. And it's going to get even better once in a few turns, so... Let's start heading up this way. In fact, let's just march up this way. I'm assuming... Yeah, you can march quicker than you can go underground. Because we'll head over here for when... What was it, 2 turns for that building? I've got Slayers to recruit as well, but we'll... may as well wait. +1 growth, how ridiculous. So +1 growth matters. I mean, the upkeep is a bit... The public order is annoying, because I always feel like all public orders seems to be a bit of on a knife edge. Yeah, you're going down. You even got beer here. I'm... dwarves. I need dwarves to like me more. I mean, I'm getting there, right?
Greetings, honorable ally.
It'll probably take my strength ranking to go up. I'm... Oh, here comes the vampires. It's not Manfred though. I guess they're coming after me. I don't think they're at war with. They're at war with a broken nose. They're not at war with Templehof anymore, and not at war with the dwarves. I think it's just me and the broken nose, actually. I mean, if they come for me, yeah, I don't know. Trespasser. You trespassed as well. Be interested what units they have now. I mean, they're going to take 2 turns to get to me, I guess. I wonder if Manfred's coming as well and I just can't see him yet. I mean, I wonder if I'll see if I can see what they have. The garrison's going to be pretty good. I mean, if they... I still need the... what do you call it? Grudge throwers. I mean, they're going to siege me first. They always do. Even if they've got monsters and stuff, they're still going to siege you for a couple of turns. So, okay, that's. Oop. Chaos stirs. Oosh. No, they got Vargolf. I mean, they had a Vargolf last time, but that's because they were. I guess in most of these guys they've raised rather than by virtue of having. Although, has that gone up to? I don't know what tier it was before. Hmm.
Ready. Yes. Yes, my oath is intact.
Yeah, so I'm going to go here.
Aye, I'll move.
We'll recruit 2 Slayers.
The axe of Dargo demands blood.
Next turn we'll nip over the border, get a couple of grudge throwers, and then come back here. Now, they might come round here. How long you got? 3 turns. I don't reckon they can get that far. It's a bit of an awkward bit here. They might turn around and stuff. I didn't want. That's one reason I didn't want to turn back. But we've got a decent garrison here anyway. It's only going to get better in 3 turns. But they could probably get here before that's upgraded. Yeah, extra leadership is probably for all. God, it's interesting they got these buffs for lords and heroes. I've seen some other places that have buffs for embedded heroes, but I can't remember who. I don't know if there was something that... Well, Isabella has it, but I think anybody else does particularly. Fine, well, do you like me yet?
Speak thy insults.
No, not you. No, it's on about the dwarves.
Ready? All here are honored dwarfkin.
Yeah, not even military access, which is... Oh, hopefully we can get into a position where we can trade with them. That's the one saving grace at the moment is we're not a war with a broken nose. I mean, they've gone back. I mean, we have to go for Gumbad, right? Just from an economic point of view. The only thing is I only want Gumbad and the one next to it. You know, I'm not going to be able to finish, I'm not going to want to finish them off. To Grand Peak. But then I guess if we get Grand Peak, then we're kind of in a position to maybe go after Drakenhof again. Or at least maybe fight against the vampires a bit. Settle some scores. Damn, I should have. I was just thinking, is like, is it worth getting some bolt throwers? We got slayers instead of bolt throwers, right? Maybe I could get rid of a dwarf unit. And I was thinking about if I changed the commandments so I had 4 recruitment capacity, in the other place I could get 2 bolt throwers, 2 grudge throwers, but maybe I'll get a bolt thrower in replace of dwarfs. Get rid of a dwarf warrior. Because I got an uneven amount of them anyway.
The Slayer in me seeks death. Forwards!
And anti-large armor pierce. I wonder if they're any good at shooting at Manfred. Right, let me get rid. I'm probably better off getting. There's not much in it, but I get rid of this one. I guess it's one of the new ones, one least amount of experience. Not that the ones with experience have much. And then I can get 2 of those and 1 of those. Because the vampires do have big things. Man, I don't like not seeing. I don't like the fact that it's like, have they got big stacks here? Or what? Maybe I should keep an eye. Vampires, who are you at war with? Let me double check. It's just me and the broken nose. As far as I can tell, you're not fine the broken nose. But having said that, there could be battles here. I don't know. It'd be great if you are. Strength rank 16. Alright. Green blade spears 25. I mean, that's not a hard or fast rule thing, but it's. Oh, you can have a defensive alliance. Not yet, but they might be able to go for it soon. Ooh. Man, keep thinking about the Battle of Drakenhof. I mean, like, relatively close was figures like if the order had been different, because the reason there was no way I could stop after we'd lost that battle, stop Zufbar going in. But it's like if could have waited, if there was any way of being able to wait a turn and get so that Zufbar could get there as well. Obviously, we probably would have won that battle relatively easily. I don't know. Difficult to say, but and then of course Zufbar would still be around, and Castle Drakenhof would be ours. Oh. Yeah. I'm always surprised when they don't just take a settlement when it's one they used to own or it's part of the region they already occupy. Oh, is that it? No pop-ups. Right, well. Let's switch you over into growth. Maybe public order. Yeah, probably should with the public order. At least stabilize it a bit. You guys on a neutral as well. Well, at least this one's going to be, I guess, upgraded next turn. There's not going to be any. Get a feign as well. Some long bits. Cool.
Must fulfill my slayer oath.
Right. Army 2.0. We do not have. Yeah, we haven't got this up to level 3, which we probably should do, right? Yeah, we haven't got dwarves with great weapons. Well, yeah, we'll work on that, I guess. Well, let's continue. That's still our territory, right? I mean, even if we decide to go after the vampires rather than these, I kind of want to have a just a little nose, see what's what. Hey, dwarves is. Speaking of, yeah, because it's like the dwarves will, I mean, they were close last turn to accepting a defensive pact.
Our honored dwarfkin. Doubtful.
What about military access? Come on.
Not by me.
How about both? I don't know. No, okay. Soon. Kislev. Vampires are now rank 2. They've only got 2 settlements, man. I mean, yeah. If we get Gunbad, and we get the gold mine, we should consider getting a second army, if only just like with cheap stuff. Even if it's just for taking on Drakenhof. Or bolstering a something. A garrison. Yeah, not the. I was kind of hoping the vampires might declare war on the dwarves, but oh, they really need to change the name of the factions. By the way, it's getting annoying. It's like the von Carsigns and Manfred. It seems the fact that it's like there's a dwarf. I am dwarves. They shouldn't be. It's like they should have renamed the dwarf faction to just like Karak Karaz. Well, the first time I said stuff like that. It'd be nice as well if, like, once you gained. I know Paradox uses this system a lot, but if you once you gain certain territories, you can now claim. Or would it be the dwarves or would it? I don't know. But like, it works for the Empire. So Empire should be Altdorf, and then once you get enough area, they can then claim the title of Empire. They'll even have a system where you have to get approval of the other elector counts to be named Emperor. And by doing that, you need to be in control of them. I don't know. There's a lot they could do with stuff like that. Hey! There I am. Hey, Americ. How you doing, sir? Thanks for the host. Missed your last couple of streams, I think. I haven't been on the last couple of days. Saturday was the last time I was on. I normally stream on a Sunday, but I overslept, and then I decided not to. I wasn't really feeling up to it, and I normally take Monday, Tuesday off. Ooh, that's weird. How it's shoved them all along. Right, we need some walls up here. 2,500. We also need. How much does that gold mine cost? Oh, just for an extra. Maybe we should do that first. 4,000 just for an extra 300. Okay. Maybe. Haven't yelled at anyone in like a week. Am I the only person you yell at? Is that what you're saying? Do I upgrade that? Oh, I had somebody. Yeah, I've not been too bad. Still haven't struggled with this campaign. We're doing better. Take another red eye, but then we end up in a war with the vampires and we've struggled. It's kind of hurts my head a lot. We haven't started again today though. Yep, pure anger and frustration to you. Just me. Right, let me talk to the dwarves. Aha!
Welcome, friends of the Dowie. No!
Seriously, I could have... okay. I take it that Iron Man thing. Somebody said, I think it was Calamity or somebody else you had brought over, said it was meant to be a high five. But it looks like you're just Iron Man trying to shoot me. What was I going to build here? I wanted to build something. Probably beer. I mean, yeah, trade goods and stuff, but it's like, we want beer. I think we should get the gold mine. Because, you know, economy and all of that. And then... beer. That +5 public order will be great. I actually felt bad though. I was like, damn, I missed 3 days of barely competent. Wow. Yeah, it's a high five for almost everyone. He's trying to shoot me. Oh. It has its own special meaning just for me.
Yes, my oath is intact.
I don't know what's here. I mean, you could go straight for Gunpad. Gunpad's only at level 3, right? Oh, it does have walls though. Well, improvements, which makes the garrison a bit beefier than normal. So I'm not at war with a broken nose yet. Oh, it just had me in mind.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Am I worried about the vampires coming after me? Karak Kadrin is a pretty decent garrison. I don't feel like I could take on Drakenov by itself.
Beards in belts.
Yeah, they've got a full army stack over here as well, haven't they? The vampires, I'm not going to go to war with these guys just yet. The vampires are at war with them. They might help me. Are you partner yet? Yeah. I mean, like, as you could see, I mean, you're hosting me with your one viewer, which I'm assuming is you, has just tipped me over that edge onto the partner. No, it's been incredibly quiet today. It's I mean, it's Wednesday, and I don't think this is generally as popular. I mean, guess most of my recent growth has been all because of Stellaris, so... But I didn't want to just abandon this altogether, and after I rage... Well, I didn't quite rage, I gave up on Saturday. I mean, it's one of those things we were talking about the other day. It's like, yes, Warhammer's still the, I was like, new hotness, but it's, Gym Smash. It's more like, no, it's not even rage, we need a new word. It's more like depression quit. Jim sad. Jim sad. Jim ran away. Rather than a rage quit, a sad quit. Is that a term? I'm sure it must be. Or it should be. Maybe we can coin it. Jim sad emo confirmed. 24-hour confirmed. Hey, if I made the $25 emotes 24-hour confirmed, that's just what it says. Would you pay for it? Would you buy it? Should I say? I doubt anybody else would, even if you did, but it's starting to become... I say, is it really a running joke if you're the only one who makes it? But I always think it's funny, it's like there's a... I don't know if you ever watched Quill 18, but he's got this whole funny thing about... One of his earlier streams, I guess, he mistakenly said Brussels was the capital of France or something like that. It's just one of those brain fart moments, but it's stuck. And it's this kind of ongoing running joke. But you go watch him now, it's like, what? What's this all about? Every time, well, hang on. Every time I bought it, you had to do a 24-hour, or it's just what the emo says. Well, just what the emo says. Just so you can actually, like, you know, when you want to spam me with 24-hour confirmed, you can actually do it in the form of a emote instead of just typing it out each time. I didn't actually pay attention to what that was. Oh, dissipated negative growth. Sort of. Oh, wow, you're a -5. Public order. That's... Why are you a -5 all of a sudden? Oh, military crackdown's going down. Commandment and I guess we haven't got any positive modifiers. So no 24-hour. Wow. Well, only if you buy the emote. Every time somebody gets the tier 3 subscription with me, it's like, well, I have to do 24 hours. And if 2 people in the same thing, I just have to keep on going for another 24 hours at the end. So if 10 people in one stream go for the tier 3 emote, then it's then I just have to continuous whatchamacallums. I want a defensive alliance for 2 reasons. I want to be able to see what you're doing. I want to move through your territory as well. Onward. I might be in trouble if these guys declare war on me. Well, maybe not actually, it's not that strong an army. I guess it can't have taken this long to upgrade. repair, so maybe they have had some battles. I want to kind of keep an eye on here, because like if Drakenov's going after other people, this should be the Drakenov faction. That's what it should call, not vampire counts. Just saying. Yeah, you're only at war with me or the bloody spears. If I knew where your armies were, I know you got two. I could have sworn when we were playing the other day this included dwarves. Melee defense and leadership for heroes, ammunition. Oh, there we go. Well, no, that's just public order. Extra armor for dwarves with shields. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Man, it's crazy actually. One of the other playthroughs, we had so many of those followers that gave us an extra 10% research. We haven't had anything like that this time. What type of... I'm going to see... We're missing a magic item somewhere, aren't we? See if we can get you a talisman. %4 ward save. Armor piercing, extra armor piercing damage. We can maybe go for an extra... I mean, it's not much. Might as well. Sure, we'll go with the 4% ward save. He's already got a bit of a ward save, so every little helps. Where's my Rune Lord, Grubby Nutter? Well, I haven't got a second. He's not, well, I guess I'll have to give him that name, won't I? But Grubby Nutter isn't about. He wasn't in the list. We did recruit another Lord. I didn't actually, well, because we lost Ungrim briefly, so we had a replacement just to temporarily recruit some more guys. Yeah, because Armor Fortune gives you an 8% ward save, so it goes up to 12. That's right. Oh, so I didn't want to name him after you, just in case, like, I figured I'd wait until we actually get to a point where we are going to actually have a proper second army, because we may already. I know you wanted to be a Rune Lord, and I'm quite happy with our first Lord being a Rune Lord, but at that time there might be somebody else we want to go with. Like special rule wise, special attributes. I can't remember what they were called. Characteristic, whatever. That sounds like a way you would describe a night out to your friends. How was your night at the bar? Or it ended with a grubby nutter. Oh mate, that sucks. Well, I guess grubby are goblins. I don't know if it's a general word. I don't know if it's a word for orcs in general. But it just means you... Oh, do you know what nut is? Oh, yeah, being America. Do you know what it means to be, like, to nut someone? I bet you, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. I imagine that's a fairly Britishism. Yeah, and it just twigged now, actually. You probably never understood what that name meant. Grobby Nutter. I think it has a different meaning here. Okay, well, what's the meaning there? I mean, I know, like, nuts are balls. I mean, that's something that's kind of across Atlantic, I think. We've largely got that from movies and stuff here, I think. I forget. Well, I mean, obviously it's like nuts and your balls. The same, but no, to nut somebody is to headbutt them.
Not likely.
It's like nut them. I don't know why. It's just one of those.
One round.
Dwarves. Do I have any money? I have a bit of money.
All here are honored dwarves.
Not sure to go. There's a bit of a delay, isn't there? Don't worry about saying nicely. It's only me and you in here. Look, I just want military access. You got a moderate chance of that. What if I, you know, gave you a little something?
Never.
Never.
An ad.
How about if you join my war?
Honorable ally.
Honourable ally? Well, why don't you actually want to be in an alliance? Yeah, different meaning. Join war against the vampire counts. Oh, you got moderate chance. And a defensive alliance.
Nope.
Well, that's weird. They seem relatively keen to go after the vampire counts, right?
Nine.
I'd like, give me a counter offer. What do you want? Okay, what if I joined your war against them?
Go on then.
Go on then. Now, I should have thrown in a defensive alliance there as well. Buster Nut is right, yeah. I thought Buster Nut was kind of like, you need to lose so badly, you're gonna bust a nut. As in, you're gonna explode. I mean, it's relatively minor distinction, perhaps.
The Slayer throng moves.
Right, there's... Is that... Just no... Sort of.
Disappoint me.
Oh, that's Heinrich Gambler. He's a very early level. Where... I don't know where the boundaries are. Oh! Oh, that's better. Actually, that's a red... Okay. Don't know where the boundaries here are. Oh, it's to get right. Okay, cool. Sure. Not peeing, the other thing. For those on YouTube. I was just going to say, it's like, well, this kind of talk might get me demonetized, but you know, I'm not making any money on YouTube. I'm not actually making any money on ads here either. I actually think about it. I don't know, it's only a silly thing, but like, oh, have they gone somebody into ambush? I kind of, oh, Avalon's been destroyed. I thought I might have had a couple of pennies by now. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I was wondering, it's like, have I... Oh, it doesn't really matter. Looking back on this for 4 years from now. Oh, it's just this conversation is going to be my downfall. I'm going to get all big and successful, and people are going to find and they're going to be quoting me. from here. And I think we need to maybe go here and go into an ambush. Anyway. Oh, Phillies don't get ad money. Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't surprise me. What with the whole apocalypse thing? Oh, vampires made peace with the bloody spears. That means they're only at war with me. I'm not surprised. You can see when you click on the video, say this ad supports it. Well, I don't see any ads on my own channel because they give you an automatic subscription. Yes, I don't think that was they made that particularly clear. I mean, it makes sense, right? Requires less vetting. I wasn't exactly expecting much from it anyway. It's probably not worth it until you become a partner, right? Anyway. But it's the only way you can make any... No, that's not true. I was going to say it's the only way you can make money off VODs, I suppose. But it doesn't really matter. I can't remember seeing the last time I saw an ad on Twitch, actually. Like, even just going and looking at other people's channels, you know. So Avalon's been destroyed. Who are Avalon destroyed by? Von Carsteins. Right, so I'm 99% sure. What happened to Kemmler? Dwarves, give me a defensive alliance.
Don't think so.
Because I want to be able to see what you can see. Oh yeah, let's get that upgraded. How much does that cost to upgrade? That's 3,002. Let's go for that. I want the extra public order. But then next time we'll get that as well. Oh, I'm not at war here, am I? But the dwarves are. Let me see. I don't know where these guys are going to go. It's like if I go and hide, they might run away, which isn't what I want. I want them to fall into my ambush, but they're unlikely to, hey? I'm going to get some negative points for trespassing, right? Have I seen Oof lately? Brits sticking together. I haven't really spoken to him. I've seen he's been online a bit, like during the days. He's been playing Karak Kadrin actually on Legendary as well. I think he's probably on a bit. Don't know. He's been on some mornings. I think he was on yesterday evening. I'm not sure exactly. I get notifications.
The slayer in me seeks death. Follow Dawi. It is an honor.
I need military access. What can you? I really wish they were more inclined to like. Here's an outrageous demand of what would you get. You know, something you might not go with, but at least give you some kind of counter offer. Why? Oh, I'm going to get attrition here. Is that because I'm in vampiric territory? Ooh, there's high vampiric corruption here. There's not that much vampiric corruption. Oh, when I'm in undead territory. I've only got like a 50-50 chance here. Don't know when the attrition hits. Does it hit at the end of my turn? Have you made a Discord yet? I need to spam top pictures. No, I still haven't. Well, I've got one, but I haven't. I haven't really. I want to play around with the little bits and pieces more. I haven't had a very productive couple of days, in all honesty. You want to spam dog pictures? I mean, dogs are cool and all. I guess you've got a dog, haven't you? Dog who likes me better than you. I mean, I was going to say, I'm generally more of a cat person. I'm not sure if that's quite true. It's not like I dislike dogs. I just think I'm more likely to get myself a cat than a dog. Fine cries. See, you cry too easily. You, one day I'm going to really upset you and I won't know. I think you're just being funny. Or trying to be funny. Cats of dogs.
My Slayer oath would have me kill you where you stand, but I am also a king, so I'll hear you out.
Oh, you're going to give me... They declared war on me ages ago, right? And not seen any sign of their armies, and it's like, oh, well, here you go, here's 300 for a peace treaty, okay. Sure, we could have just saved this whole thing. You should have just given me the 300 gold in the first place. Man, I was not keeping an eye on this. Have the vampires already been? I guess they have, haven't they? We were so... Hang on, what? You broke my heart, we were such good friends, besties for the resties, and you decide cats over dogs.
Urks, talk fast.
I mean, if you
Forgive my
have to
enemy.
pick between them. Opportunist, yeah, you bloody fucking... I mean, undefended actually. Karak Kadrin is pretty well defended. But I mean, if I knew this was going to happen, having said that, I guess he wouldn't have done. I would have... Oh! No. No, you're not at war with these guys anymore. So Malphite hasn't got a full army. I did not pay enough attention like I needed to. Oh. Oh, I guess it's been taken a bit out by the vampires. Do you guys...
It is an honor.
Come on. I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm not sure what happened to the other army. I thought you had gone into ambush last time. Maybe they're still in ambush.
Yes.
In which case I might be boned.
Yes, my oath.
But I
is
can't just
exact.
sit around here. We've got a grudge against Manfred. We've also got a grudge... Personal grudge. Never seen someone so willy-nilly. I'm breaking hearts. In breaking hearts. You're breaking hearts. I'm guessing you meant willy-nilly and breaking hearts. Merrick's have feelings too. Oh, good. We're not being ambushed. was going to say, he doesn't... I don't know if he necessarily has much in the way of magic. Oh, and we'll fight here. Man. I mean, I guess it's these things, right? I haven't got much in the way of magical attacks. It's literally just... Oh no, you don't even have magical attacks. Okay, alright. They're going to be an issue. Big time. Does magical resistance work against magical attacks? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, so we take 25% less damage against these. Which is alright, okay. Fine. Well, we'll fight. Well, obviously we're gonna fight. Oh, I'm sorry if I... Absolutely no remorse in hurting your feelings, not for that. Anyway, it's not like I dislike dogs. Dogs are too needy. I guess this would be the last battle. We'll get to the end of the turn either way. Oh, I don't... I mean, I was going to say if we lose this, which is, yeah, always possible, I'll probably rage quit again. Dogs are too needy. They just want attention and friendship. I haven't said that cats are exactly the same. Meow, feed me, feed me. Like you. And then I get yelled at. Right. Well, I normally like a hill. But in lieu of any hills, let's just move back a bit. Oh, although... the ball thrower needs kind of some kind of a direct line. Oh, we'll kind of go at the back, won't we? I'm assuming it does anyway. Is there a... hang on, let's have a look. Siege, magic resistance... Yeah, I don't think there's a special thing about it, but it's just one of those... Some weapons are more direct fire. Perhaps. Right. Control 2. Oh, Slayers. We'll do a similar. We'll keep them in two kind of groups, and I mean, this thing might be better off on a flank actually, especially once combat meets. You know, and then the Slayers can kind of look after them a bit. Oh, and Ungrim, get back here. So besties for the resties. Barely competent and team mediocrity. I don't know, it feels like that should be a rivalry. Barely competent versus team mediocrity. We could be like Pinky and the Brain take over the world. Well, I'd obviously have to be the Brain. Oh, which is longer range actually? 124. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 443. Okay. Oh, where are you all going? Arch enemies even better. Huh. Well, I guess he's forcing me to go into range with him, right? I guess he must be. How bloody annoying. Yeah, let's make sure these guys don't open fire until I want them to. I mean, once the artillery gets in range, we'll Graveguard. You get to be Deadpool, you could be Wolverine. They're not really arch enemies, are they? Are they? I don't know that much about Deadpool. God, my artillery's going to take ages. Oh, they're going up on this hill? Yeah, since when did vampires take a defensive posture? It means he's scared though. God, I have to wait for them. So try to be friends and you go arch nemesis on me. Ah, you know. I want to play the odd game against each other rather than you can call it like frenemies.